Program, Alberta Agriculture and Forestry, Crop Diversification Centre South, Brooks, Alberta, Canada. The purpose of the Pulse and Special Crops Program: to evaluate and introduce and develop new or underutilized crop species or genotypes, and develop new production systems and production technologies to enhance crop diversity and productivity in Alberta. Major research areas of the program: development of cropping systems for improved agronomic and economic benefits, and also sustainability. Crop improvement, which includes crop variety development and genotype selection. Agronomic and physiological assessments. Development of cropping systems for the Canadian prairie. Identifying agronomic and environmental benefits and drawbacks of diverse crops in cereal, canola, pulse crop rotations on semi-arid Canadian prairies. Our funders include Canadian Agriculture Partnership Diverse Field Crops Cluster, Mustard 21 with SMDC and CMA, Saskatchewan Ministry of Agriculture, ADF. And here is a list of our collaborators. Here at the Pulse and Special Crops Program, our objectives are to address rotational sustainability, productivity, and the product quality of rain-fed production systems using select oilseed crops with major annual field crops on the semi-arid Canadian prairies, to provide scientific and technical information on rotational options for growers in the rain-fed prairies that support sustainability, to assess carbon credit that growers can capitalize for profitability, evaluate the contribution of special crops to the production and economic sustainability of the prairie's agriculture, assess the impact of cruciferous oilseed crops with varying contents of glucosinolates and erucic acid on the productivity and nitrogen fixation capacity of succeeding pulse in-crop rotation systems under different growing environments on the semi-arid Canadian prairies, and to also train a PhD-level postgraduate student. There are 4 experiments currently in progress. Controlled environment study to assess C and N productivity of different crop species. Crop rotation study with major crop species, including brassica species. Crop rotation study with major and minor crop species. And finally, the N response study with selected minor crop species. Here is the Pulse and Special Crops Program treatments of rotation. This diagram shows 5 years of treatments, the red being the current crop. The data collections from the treatments of rotation include meteorological data, selected soil physical, chemical, and biological properties, crop phenological and productivity data, N partitioning among different parts of crops, root nodulation and N fixation in lentil and field pea crops, glucosinolate and erucic acid contents of different brassicaceous crops. Some visual observations include crop growth differences and maturity differences. These studies in this video have been brought to you by the Pulse and Special Crops Program staff. Manjula Bandara, Program Lead and Research Scientist. Kathy Davidson, Technologist. Donald Elmer, Technologist. And Alyssa Simpson, Technologist.